Alright, Toy, back another video, back another reaction. We got some fly reacts being our substitute teacher for 10 minutes and 41 seconds. And we have what if Earth starts spinning at 100 miles per hour faster? Now we already know that, the planet orbits in the solar system. But what if it starts spinning at 100 miles per hour faster than it already is? As far as this channel, we are one subscriber away from a new series. What the series is, I can't tell you yet, but it's only one more subscriber to get us to that series. And that's it, let's go.
What it do, flight crew?
It only takes one more, y'all, to start spinning.
We got some fresh, clean educationalish. Hey man, spring break about to come up for some of y'all. Some of y'all are still on spring break, or unfortunately about to be over with spring break. Either or, man. You guys know it doesn't stop when it comes to the educationalish. All right. What if the Earth starts spinning at the speed of light, which means just fast as heck, pretty much in just simpler terms, bro? It sounds like we would just be, everybody would just be dizzy. You guys know the rules. Administrators walk in, hide your iPhones, your line wires, your iPads, your earphones.
Look, I don't have any of those right now, so we just here to learn. It's like everybody else.
Your pagers, your Androids, if they come in and take it, bro, they're gonna pawn it off. I ain't responsible for it. Alright,
you on a cell phone? That's tough.
End of the week, 5 questions. Check it out.
Ever noticed that vacation days go by twice as fast as work days? Well, maybe that's precisely what's happening. The Earth doesn't spin on its axis once in exactly 24 hours as we
started March. That's crazy how this year just started this early March.
Its rotation speed can change. On July the
2nd is going to be June, and it's probably going to be July 19th. 2022.
Scientists reported the
July 19, 2022 is
it
close.
was almost a millisecond and a half shorter than usual. Moreover, researchers believe that the Earth's rotation rate will continue to increase. But how fast? 4.5 billion years ago, the day on our planet lasted for just 4 hours. What if Earth starts spinning so fast again? In this video, you'll find out, can raindrops fall in the opposite direction? How to reach zero gravity on our planet? And what will happen to us if Earth starts spinning at the speed of light?
Bro. It'd be over. It'd be over for society.
At present, our Earth spins at 1,670 kilometers per hour. However,
how many miles per hour?
Equatorial 70 kilometers per hour. However,
how many miles per hour?
Equatorial region.
It doesn't get better than that, man. It doesn't. It doesn't get better than that.
Our Earth spins at 1,670 kilometers per hour. However,
how many miles per hour?
Equatorial region. The kilometers per hour.
It says it right here, right? Is this my
1,670 kilometers per hour. However,
how many miles per hour?
Equatorial region.
It said it right here, Flight Reacts. It says it right here, 1,037 miles per hour, flight. Right here. Open up your eyes, be transparent with your eyes, flight. It says right here, 1,037
kilometers per hour. However,
how many miles per hour?
Be transparent, flight. Open your eyes up, man.
Like as a car speed fast.
If your home is, let's say, Chicago, you spin on the axis.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't survive in a car like that.
So that approximately 1,000 kilometers per hour. That's why, in case the rotation speed
he said it as far as car speed.
People to notice it will be
You're not
those
survive
the equator. For that,
it's alright.
it needs to move only 1 mile
It's
per hour.
Wednesday.
If that happens,
It's
the
all
water
good.
level in the equatorial regions will rise by about 5 centimeters. The point is, due to the rotational force, water will shift from the poles.
Bro, that's crazy. If you look at the Earth, like, bro, there's literally like another like Antarctica like on the top. So like when you're passing Canada and stuff,
What?
and like near Alaska, you just gotta turn your head.
What?
It's like a big chunk of ice, bro. I never knew that was like connected like that this whole time. So you can literally,
Bro, I'm losing brain cells. What is Flight talking about? It's another Antarctica. It's right here. It's literally like right here in the middle of everything. The middle of the video. What other Antarctica do you see, Flight Reacts?
drive. You can drive to Europe from the United States.
So the ocean
It's only 7 minutes, bro. You can't make this up. You can't. You can't make this up.
Drive to Europe from the United States.
This man said you could drive from Europe to the United States. Europe is all the way down here. So you gonna drive all of this. You gonna have to go through Antarctica and go through all of these just to hit here. Like what? It don't get better than this, bro.
You can drive to Europe from the United States.
You can't make this up.
So the ocean
It's all the way over here in the United States. This is Europe all the way over here. You can't make this up.
Centimeters deeper, and an Earth day will be 90 seconds shorter. These changes will likely go unnoticed, but satellite signal loss may have profound implications. That's because the satellites that orbit as fast as Earth rotates may go off course. Satellite communication and everything related to it, including operations and will be just unable to function. But what will happen to us if Earth starts moving 100 miles per hour faster? It may have much more extensive consequences for the countries near the equator. The water level will rise by 10 or 20 meters there. Amazonia will be completely submerged, as well as most equatorial regions. Floods will reach even northern Australia. And a day will last only 22 hours. Consequently, people will constantly suffer.
So that's 2 hours cut off of our life.
Dang, what would that do? How much of a difference you think that would make if you heard that right there, you guys?
Bro, that's like, if it was 10 o'clock, it really is 12. Like, you really just lost 2 hours of life.
Instead of 24 hours, you have 22 hours, bro. 2 hours less.
Until their biological clocks adjust to the new conditions.
That's like,
by the way, this is how long a day was back in dinosaur times.
Really?
So it means that
dang, dinosaurs only had 22 hours during the day.
It starts moving just 160 kilometers per hour faster. We'll be able to personally see what life on our planet used to be like during the Cretaceous period. Do you feel like further back in time? Let's make Earth spin 2 times faster. The water level near the equator will rise so high that
too many beers.
mountains of the Andes and
Too many beers. Like,
heavy objects to
Too many Miller Lights.
surface.
Too many Bud
The
Lighters.
volume of water in the Arctic Ocean will increase. The gravitational force close to the equator will get a few times weaker, while humidity will get extremely high. This means that if you feel like taking a peek at Kilimanjaro before it gets totally drowned, you'll have to tolerate thick fog and incessant rain. And an Earth day will last around 12 hours. That was about 3 billion years ago. So it turns out that throughout its history, the Earth was gradually losing its rotation rate. Something kept slowing it down. About 4.5 billion years ago, Earth collided with a large space object, and scientists believe it could be a protoplanet the size of modern Mars. After the impact, Earth started spinning on its axis even faster, at about 9,500 kilometers per hour. Back then, the day lasted for only 4 hours. As a result of the collision, the rock was separated from our planet.
4 hours in a day?
That's crazy. Imagine it being 4 hours in one day. That's crazy. That's 20 less hours.
Rock was separated from our planet.
4 hours in a day?
That's crazy,
Around
though.
Earth,
4 hours?
although it's almost 8 times smaller than Earth, the moon's gravity force.
Damn, if you look at
This is
it,
why I watch Flight, bro, because there's just certain things you can't make up with Flight Reacts, bro.
like the Earth, like North America is like shaped like an alligator.
And it still does. The rotation
I just saw
rate
probably
is
that might be a mystery.
kilometers per hour every
He said no more cushion.
Since the moon formed, Earth started spinning on its
Oh
axis 6
man,
times
that's
slower.
crazy.
But if the collision with the protoplanet never occurred, there would be nothing to slow us down. What if Earth, on the contrary, was speeding up all this time? If the moon wasn't slowing us down, it's entirely possible that people on Earth could be in zero gravity now, all because of centrifugal force that arises during the process of spinning. It's directed away from the center of Earth and compensates for the effect of gravity, or centripetal force. To end up in zero gravity, we have to make Earth accelerate its spinning by 17 times, although there will be no more living humans on a planet spinning at such speed. Powerful hurricanes will be raging on the surface of Earth as they do on Jupiter. They'll be formed due to the rotation speed difference between the poles and the equator. Moreover, considering centrifugal force, raindrops will
Mars got, flat reaction state, so it's not doing me. Or Venus, I'm sorry, it's Venus.
90 minutes.
It's not Mars or Venus. That's flat reaction state.
Spins on its axis in just 1 hour. To do so, the planet will need to move 24 times faster and reach the speed of 40,000 kilometers per hour. At this stage, a continuous series of earthquakes will happen on Earth because its tectonic plates
That's the Armageddon right
there. Crust will smooth out at the poles.
It's the Armageddon.
Continents will bunch up, and violent earthquakes will obliterate the traces of our civilization. But what if we add some extra speed? What will happen if we accelerate Earth to the speed of light? First of all, Earth will change its shape and shrink from the poles until it transforms into a thin disk. But the Flat Earth Society won't have enough time to celebrate that, as they'll get squished together with the planet. A day on Earth will last only 1/10 of a second, and time
1/10 of a second
will stop.
That's not even
The
enough to roll
centrifugal
up.
force will be so powerful that the Earth's crust will be torn to pieces and thrown
That
into
means no more flat reaction streams.
space. At the same time, the energy and mass
stream
of Earth
Earth
will
anymore.
tend to infinity. Can you see where this is going? Our planet will
I
turn
can
into
only imagine if Earth was really moving like this.
At the same time, the
You gotta really be high to have the Earth spin at
energy
this
and mass of
speed,
Earth will
velocity,
tend to infinity.
this velocity,
You see where
velocity,
this is
speed.
going. Our
It's
planet will turn into a black hole. Black holes are
Oh,
the only objects
so
in
they
the
just said
universe
that's what
that
the black
can
hole
rotate
is.
at near the speed of light. After the transformation, the Earth will become a tiny black hole with a radius of only about 9 millimeters. For reference, if our sun became a black hole, it would have a radius of about 3 kilometers. And the radius of the supermassive black hole in the center of the Milky Way would be 16 million kilometers. Humanity will have several options. We may be flattened along with Earth, or torn to shreds and catapulted into space, or get beyond the horizon of the black hole and disappear forever. It's a good thing a giant protoplanet once crashed into the Earth, and now we have the moon. It'll prevent our planet from speeding up to the speed of light and throwing humanity into a black hole. But what if one day the moon will make Earth stop spinning at all? In that case, one hemisphere will suffer from terrible fires and droughts, and the other will be plunged into an ice age. We'll have to team up and start a survival colony somewhere in between. Now the black hole option doesn't seem so dark to me. Write in the comments what you go for, and see you in the next video.
Hey man,
And that's my outro, man. Anyways, that's one of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Shout out Wikipedia. And I see you guys in the next video.